Bismillah wa salatu wa salam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Amma ba'da habati fillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As'al Allah kareem. Rabbil arshil azim an yatawallana fi dunya wal akhirah. The question was asked, when should a scholar or person of knowledge be avoided? And then, i.e., if they have the wrong aqeedah, they get angry if asked for evidence. They become even angrier when you disobey their advice, more than they become angry when you disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or that they reject khabar ahad in Hadith, in creed. So there's a lot to unpack there, but as is mentioned in the question itself and implied there, those are all reasons to avoid taking knowledge from someone. If someone is angry, becomes angry if you ask, if you're asking a legitimate question, you're not harassing them, you're not trolling them, but you're asking a legitimate question about the evidence for something, that should not be a source of anger from them, and that should not allow their ego to they should not allow their ego to interrupt their delivery of Islamic knowledge, but rather they should be people of good manners and adab bi'idni rabbina. Secondly, if someone has the wrong aqeedah, in general, you don't want to take knowledge from them. There can be exceptions, of course, if you're in a place and they're the only person to study Quran with, for example, and their bid'ah in aqeedah has no effect on their delivery of another science. You're studying fiqh from them because there's no other way. And that they don't have bid'ah mukaffara or some very severe bid'ah. And again, the knowledge you're taking from them has nothing to do with bid'ah. So that would be an exception to the general rule. If someone's aqeedah is messed up, don't take knowledge from them. If their methodology is messed up, don't take knowledge from them. The third point is that if they become angry with you because you didn't take their advice, more than they are angry with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which I don't know how you honestly can judge that. Those are difficult things, but this is a hypothetical, this is a scenario, that if it's like that, then no, you wouldn't want to take knowledge from them because they are lacking in other traits of goodness, and you do not want to accept that from them. Because there are people who have some good sound knowledge, but their manners are so repugnant that it is very difficult to take them seriously and the effect of the knowledge. So perhaps you might benefit some from them, but you'll see the khalal, you'll see the shortcomings. And likewise, your last section of the question, that also has to do with, plain and simple, the acceptance of aqeedah and the acceptance of hadith Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And it's well known you don't want to take knowledge from people like that. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the Almighty to accept our good and forgive our evil. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad.